So when you get your apartment building under contract, how much should you be budgeting for the inspection? Because you are going to do an inspection on your property, making sure you got some sort of professional, just like in single family, right? You do a home inspection, you have somebody come out, look at the system, say, hey, this is okay, this is not okay. You're going to do the same thing in multifamily, but how much is that going to cost? Now, I'll tell you, on my first multifamily deal, I paid $3,000 to have an home inspector walk through every unit with me and give me an inspection report. And because you're looking at this video, you're not going to make that mistake, right? You don't know what you don't know, and this is why it's important that you have people who are more knowledgeable around you. When I got started, I was just like, hey, I need an inspection, so I called up an inspector and got it done. And that's not the way you want to do it when you're doing multifamily. So that is a way, but not the way that you should do it. What you want to do is you want to be talking with property managers, people who are going to manage the property after you buy it. And you tell them, hey, I am strongly considering you to be my property manager. And for that, they will usually come out and do an inspection with you. And it's usually free, right? You can have a property manager, property management company. And what they'll do is they'll have their main maintenance person come out. They'll have maybe somebody who works on HVAC. They'll have their staff, and they'll say, hey, come check this out with me, because they're going to want their staff to know what they're getting into for the business, right? So you have them come out, and you're going to walk through every single unit with this property management company and have them do an inspection for you. It's not the detailed home inspection where they're running the dishwasher and cutting on the washing machines and all that. If you got a ton of units, you're not going to do that. You're mainly going to be going through and looking for problems that you will have to fix, major problems that you'll have to fix, anything going on with plumbing, anything going on with electrical, seeing the type of unit, because all units aren't the same in these. Some of them get renovated, some of them may not have been renovated for years. So you're going to walk through every property and every unit within the property, and you're going to figure this out with your property management company, and that is going to be free. Now, what you should do along with that that's not going to be free is find some other bigger companies that can address major systems that maybe your property management company can't. And so when I say that, I'm talking about somebody for the roof. So the property management company, they may have their lead maintenance person, but he's not a roofer. They may have like their lead maintenance technician, but they're not a plumber. So you'll want to get a roofer and have them go out, get on the roof, do an inspection. And that may cost you, depending on the size of the deal, but it's not huge. We're talking a few $100s in order to get a roofer up there just to do an inspection. And then you'll also want to get a plumbing company to come out, and they're going to run cameras underneath your pipes, right? So you want to make sure that your water lines are fine going in and out of the property. So you discover that all in the front end. So you're going to walk through all these units for free, but you're going to have to pay a little bit of money to get that plumbing inspection done and to get the roof up there. But once you've done that, for call it $1,000 to $2,000, and this depends on how big of a property, big the property is you're pursuing. But for that amount of money, you're going to get your inspection done versus hiring an inspector to come out and just walk through every unit and do it like a single family home inspection. Don't do that, because even if they do that, they'll charge you thousands of dollars for the unit walkthrough. And then you'll still, if you're being thorough, you'll still need to go pay a roofer, and you'll still need to go pay a plumber. So just make sure that you look out for things like that. Here's one other tip to go along with everything else, and that is having a pest control company come out too. This can be done. A lot of them would do it for free because they know it's an opportunity for them to get the business. But have them come out and inspect, because bed bugs, look, bed bugs, you don't want to have to deal with those. And if you can catch it early, you can pass that cost on to the seller and say, hey, you got bed bugs in these units. You need to either give me a discount on the property, or you need to get that taken care of before I buy it. So yeah, that's the way to do your inspections and to keep your inspection costs down. Hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, make sure you like this video. If you got any questions, drop a comment below, and I will talk to you later.